Hi guys, David Texas here, and it's that kind of time of the month to go out and change your guitar strings. Now normally I do it the first of the month and once a month, but since I switched to these D'Addario strings, I've changed to once every 2 months. They just don't need to be changed that often, even though my play is remain at the same level on each guitar that I'm changing. And since I've already done this video once and blew it, I've already opened this up, okay? But basically what I wanted to show you on the inside is that, these strings are meant for tone-rich sound, the chromes. I've not tried these before, but it also recommends them to go on to, big bass, not big bass, but big jazz boomers. Like that one I just recently bought, that fake Birdland ES75 hybrid. And later on in this video, you're going to hear what it sounds like. So I'm going to play the guitar itself first with a little quick edit. And let you hear what it sounds like with the D'Addarios I had on it, were just regulars, right? Then put these expensive chromes on and let you hear how it sounds, if you like them better. Okay, so hang in there while I get that guitar warmed up and let you hear what it sounds like on some clean and just play some simple chords and let you hear what these chromes sound like. Alright, so hang in there. Okay guys, here's the guitar, and let's just go through some sounds real quick. Let's hear what it sounds like. Pretty nice. And real quickly on this guitar, I told you that I'd show you what goes wrong with this guitar as it happens. After the first month, I've got a wonky volume on it, basically. And what that all it is take the speed knob off, I tighten down the washer or the nut and put it back on again. So it's not a broke thing, it just kind of needs to be looked at. One other thing is that the tuners on this guitar are really rough to keep in tune, more than most. And I hope it's not the fact that tuners are just no good, but it could be, guys. It could be the tuners are going bad, they need to be replaced. So we'll see. We'll give it some more time. But here's the tone of this guitar. And next you'll hear it with the chromes on it to hear any difference that you can tell. And remember, you might want to put on your headphones because listening to this on a pair of laptop speakers doesn't work too well from what I've been told. And for me, when I have to listen to a tone, I either go through my monitors off my laptop or to the headphones myself, because even my stereo external speakers for my laptop that I have just don't get that sound across and differentiate between sounds that well. So hang in there, and you'll hear the new D'Addario chromes. Oh boy! So hang in there. Okay guys, and we're back with the new D'Addario chromes on this, the jazz strings. As you can see, they are much thicker. They're a woven type string. Look kind of flat woven, and the odd thing about it is that the G string is woven as well. Okay, that 4 string, which I haven't seen in years on a normal set or just off the shelf set, strings have that G string woven. But that's what it used to be years and years ago when I was a kid. That was always a woven string. Now I try to keep this in tune, but it keeps going out of tune because they're new strings, obviously. A couple of tips I wanted to mention to you when changing out strings on a guitar like this, if it's new to you, okay? The first thing you need to be aware of is don't take all the strings off at once, okay? If you just have to, right, or you made the mistake or I did, mark the bridge where it is. So you have to go through so much effort to do a re-intonation of the strings, okay? But what I do is I take one string off the top, one string off the bottom, work my way to the middle. That way that bridge remains where it belongs. And I have to go through all those, gyrations to re-intonate the guitar. Also, when stringing this up, it's got a floating tail, right, that goes up and down. And what you do, guys, is you get that bobbin inside that slot, and by doing that, you want to take a little flathead screwdriver, and just pop it up there, then pull tension on the string itself, and keep tension on it as you're winding it, okay? That way it doesn't pop out. Now, I've seen people actually bend the end of those bobbins up to catch that little loop inside here. That is a mistake, guys. That changes that string up a lot, okay? And I do not recommend doing that. That's kind of a no-no, right? So now it's still kind of a semitune. It might stay there for a while. God. Listen. Not sure what it sounds like. And when you switch to the bridge pickup, you get more or less a real strong, twangy rockabilly, which they recommended, which I didn't think would happen. Normally, the strings I think would be on the L5 type guitars, the big body Gretches that you hear nothing but blues and gentle stuff being played on. But heck. That's on straight through my board, through my monitors, and that's a very growly, clean sound to it, which I kind of like. I wish I switched these earlier. Also, when you're switching out strings, make sure that your nut is not just so small or not the right size to accept the string. Now, these 11s I put on this guitar are fitted perfectly. Whoever did the nut on this overcut it. I could put 12 or 14s on. These things are so big. But make sure you check those things first. And once you finish playing, wipe them down. Get all that nasty, greasy finger or dead skin off it. Yuck. And go from there. Okay. Any questions about this guitar or any others I've been working on that's showing y'all? Give me a holler. Dave in Texas. Bye.